Dave here. Welcome to Wanderer, the Fragments of Fate overview. This was delayed like couple times due to the variety of reasons, and I can clearly see why coming up from the experience. It just kind of proves the point that some games are just not made for our platform, and as much as you want to put out something here, it doesn't matter how cool or awesome or innovative it is. If it's unplayable, then what's the point? So, Wanderer, the Fragments of Fate is an adventure puzzle game where embark on an epic time travel journey through the course of history, visiting various ages and events in rich worlds, where you need to rewrite the past to reshape the future. The situation is kind of similar to what we've seen from Hitman Reloaded, with the project that packs so many things and features that just our platform is not able to comprehend. There's a lot going on with the world traveling, like in Mask Maker, full physics-driven avatar mechanics, like in Bone Lab, and time-based storyline that is kind of resembled of the original Wanderer. I feel like naturally it's gonna be well received because it uses a lot of features that people that are into virtual reality really appreciate. And it is kind of one of a kind that really focuses on the puzzle and narration part to its physics counterpart, which hasn't been really done before. But regardless, there's tons of problems with the performance, that textures are flickering and frame drops, ASW, everything's going on. It almost seems like a Bone Lab on steroids, where there's too many stuff going on, so that's why it's so unstable. Though all things considered, very cool experience that should be catered more towards hardware performing headsets like PSVR 2. I don't know if it's on PC VR, but it's nice and all that we have an access to it, but I just don't see this being playable in this current state, which I imagine some people will still push through, but when you want to experience the full potential of this game, I don't think that's for us here to do so. Let's go time travel! Is my cowl too high? What is going on? There are clearly some physics going on. Why do you have footstep sounds on water? I'm losing hands. Well, the first puzzle starts. Jesus. Is this a horror game? The door is not straight, like not fitting to the frame. Constant frame drops. Not like terrible, but annoying. That's so interesting, everything's interactionable.
Another great song. Another 2.5 minutes closer to a new year.
Almost.
Today, Dream Radio. Poised to be out 1958. An eventful year. Don't get careful. I have plenty of amazing records on the cards here tonight. So buckle up as we venture back through the ages and rediscover some timeless classics.
I feel like I would be in ball up or something.
That seems too ambitious. The frequency will not hold. Remember what happened to Nicola.
Yes, true. But that device was rudimentary. We know so much more now.
I thought I turned subtitles. Per usual, like options reset on the start and then the game kind of asks you again to dismantle what you did.
There you boys are. Come back and join the rest of us. It's almost midnight. Howard, where's Harry? You were supposed to be watching him.
Ah, darn it. Sorry, dear. John and I'll find him. He can't have gone far.
There are like constant artifacts with textures flickering and then weird stuff like the headset can't handle what's going on. Which I don't blame it because it seems like a fully physics driven experience. And normally we would not have this level of detail going on. Like it's really realistic. And some live scene loading when you open doors. I can clearly see it because it flickers once I... My god. Jesus. I feel like you'll be able to see this as well, like white environment transforming into something.
John, I'm worried. Howard hasn't returned with Harry. I think we should go look.
It's okay, Martha. We'll find them. You go check back in the research lab, and I'll head down to the control room. God forbid Harry made his way down there.
She's moonwalking. It's always a scary test of, does the game handle physical clutches or only by the controller? Whoa, this really reminds me of Mask Maker with fast forward transitions. Well, I was trying to swim, but what is going on? I was going away. So I need a full motion back, because that doesn't do anything. It's more like a nuisance. And to activate the thumbsticks. Pure struggle bus. Get up, mate. Holy! Okay, fine, but there's some bonework stuff. It's really pissing me off. Not to the water. No comment. It's your fault. Slingshot mechanics. Can I go on this ladder? Like... Suppose swinging fully was not the best idea either. I also instinct. So there's with games like that you need to accept the rules and just go with it. I don't get the why there's no sound effect when you're actually hitting them. Okay. I dig it. I dropped my slingshot. Well, crowbar it is. What is there else to do?
wrong turn? Hey, it's Amelia. Where are you? Snap out of it. Hey, it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. Guess you haven't had much luck on your so-called supply run. We gotta find your grandfather before nightfall. Get your ass back down here and we'll get back on the water.
Oh, now I see the real deal with the graphics.
Look, I understand you wanting to get in some sightseeing. Though, at least the place was somewhat civilized. Don't expect one or anything.
I need to finish here anyways. There's no secret that this game is just not performing well due to its whole potential and what is pulling off mechanics wise. Pretty similar story as with Hitman on our platform, like it's cool, it's here, it's not optimized enough to be a pleasurable experience. Although I do see people powering through this and actually playing it all the way, cause it really is something special and kind of unique, blending all the features that people appreciate and love for virtual reality. So I definitely see this being a success in this category. However, if you have means to play on more advanced hardware, definitely do that, because you're kind of doing a disservice to this project by having you here on Quest. Besides that, it seems very interesting. I think one day I will continue this. I would just need to kind of get used to what's going on, cause physics-driven story adventure puzzle games are a rarity nowadays.